Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got the first points on the scoreboard for Chicago.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Bird can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Gilmore. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here is Havlicek. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside Rose. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Jordan. Count that bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And it's Pierce with the jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
McHale's checked in for Pierce. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Cowens. Rose with the block. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And stolen by Jordan. Rose finds Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bird high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Havlicek, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Havlicek's got 7 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Larry Bird. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Kuzi. It's stolen by Rose. For the finish. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Stolen by Havlicek. It's stolen by Rose. .24 seconds left in the first. Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And there's Rose on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From deep, Rodman, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 6. And it's White missing. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Rodman. And good that time. Rodman's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to McHale. Garnett with a screen on Rose. Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Rose.
All the officials are all over that one.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. And the second free throw, good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Jordan. Rodman passes to Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Gilmore grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Pippen. Jordan against Havlicek. Fader on the way. Jordan's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Pierce.
Now here's Pierce. Havlicek right side. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Havlicek missing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Upside Pippen. outside Rose. Here's Jordan. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 7. Now a timeout called by Boston. So it's Boston now. 17-point game. And Havlicek throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Fades back. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And stolen by Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Bird, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Havlicek trains the three-pointer. Havlicek's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now, here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Pippen outside. 5 to shoot. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Bird misses. The Bulls leading by 17. And Pippen slams it in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Boston has possession. Pass to Havlicek. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break, Chicago. And then Pippen slams it in.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Havlicek, the pass to Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jordan. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jordan's got 19 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Inside, Gilmore. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Gilmore's got 5.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. McHale's checked in. And Boston has possession. Outside, Pierce. Pass to McHale. Bird outside. Will it go? And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Boston has possession. Following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 19, and he comes up with the deuce.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Kuzi. Outside, Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Parrish. Here's Kuzi. Clock at 6. Pierce for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
A wide open look for Bird. Hits it from three-point range. Bird's got 6 here in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just wait. Too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Havlicek, Pierce out there with Bird, and it's Kuzi in at the guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Chicago, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Artis Gilmore.
And the first one at the line is good. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Derrick Rose. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Celtics now. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Cowens. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
So he gets them both. Here is Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. With the fadeaway. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Cowens. That's tipped. To the paint.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the A-train.
Second Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Such a wide open look. Armstrong's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Down low. Kukoc against Pierce. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Pierce. To halt the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Havlicek outside. The kick out to Pierce. Cowens passes to Pierce. And here's Bird from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 11.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up off the glass.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Again, Pierce missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Jordan. He's off on that one. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Out to the right wing. Kuzi can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
Pass to Bird. And another miss by Boston.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Jordan gets it to go.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Bird outside. The kick out to Pierce. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And they double up Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Kukoc has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Here's Chicago. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Havlicek with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Kukoc, a screen on Havlicek. Jordan. And that one drops. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Armstrong with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Armstrong's got 6 points. Armstrong's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Bird outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Pippen.
Substitution.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum against Armstrong. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Paul Pierce.
Here's Jordan. He's got 31. Bounce pass, Butler. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Armstrong. Noah is out there with Tony Kukoc. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Jordan with the steal. Yep, that one goes. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Right? You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Jordan left side. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Pierce. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Here's Kuzi. This one for 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Butler finds Jordan. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jordan's got 39.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Dave Collins.
Garnett the pass to Kuzi. Back to Garnett over Kukoc. And Garnett, that's good.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Here's Jordan. Oh,
man. Jordan. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. To the right side. A shot by Sherman, no good. Here's Chicago. On the wing, Kukoc launches it. Traps in the tray.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Here is Havlicek.
John Havlicek.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Connects from three-point range.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Chicago. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Havlicek. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
For the Celtics, number 14.
Jordan with the steal. They grab their own miss. Pass to Butler. Kukoc from outside, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And the three ball is good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown.
Oh! Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
DJ Armstrong, second personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Kuzi. The kick out to Havlicek. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jordan.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Jordan against Havlicek. Outside, Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Boston with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Havlicek the pass to Kuzi. Now Pierce. To the inside. 3 on the clock. Here's Havlicek from deep. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Jordan high post. Outside Butler. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Havlicek. Again, Chicago.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Down low, here's Armstrong. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pierce with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. It's Jordan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.